How did Arnold build his biceps peak? It's coming up. Welcome to Sal's Classic Bodybuilding Archives, where today we take a look at Muscle Builder Power magazine from May 1975. This will be a summarized reading of the article titled Building and Splitting the Biceps Peak by Arnold Schwarzenegger. At the end of this video, I will include screen grabs of the entire article so you can read it in its entirety on your own. Enjoy. If you ever want to conquer that Mount Everest of all bodybuilding training, peak biceps, you must understand certain fundamentals about the structure and function of the biceps muscle itself. It won't do much good to increase the number of sets, reps, and the frequency of your biceps work. That approach will more likely result in flagging spirits and overtraining. If there is an art to climbing tall mountains, there is an art to building peak biceps. When Arnold was in Chicago a few years ago, he had an occasion to train with Sergio. After following Sergio's biceps routine, 20 sets of various barbell curls, Arnold grabbed a pair of dumbbells and finished the routine with an additional 3 sets of curls. When Sergio questioned the sanity of such action after such a heavy biceps routine, Arnold explained to him he needed those extra alternate dumbbell curls to fully pump up his biceps. The biceps is a 2-joint muscle, first of all. It attaches at the shoulder joint and below the elbow joint on the forearm. It can do 3 things. It can flex the shoulder, that is, raise the arm forward as when doing a front raise with a dumbbell. It can flex the elbow as in a regular curl. Thirdly, it can turn the palm of the hand face up when the elbow is in the bent position. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Why do curls build peak biceps the way Arnold does them? More than anything else, he makes use of the rotating aspect of the biceps muscle. This technique works because Arnold shortens the biceps before he uses it. He can only do it with dumbbells. With dumbbells, you can rotate and turn your arm in any direction. Arnold himself says of this technique, no amount of barbell curls could produce the same intense contraction and resulting soreness of the biceps that I got from rotating the palm outward as far as I could at the top part of the curling motion. Here's the major point of Arnold's method. Most bodybuilders start a curl with their wrists straight, but as they raise the weight, they drop their wrists toward the shoulder for better leverage. Actually, they have eliminated gravity and thus resistance. The final part of the movement is nullified as far as peak contraction is concerned. Arnold doesn't do that. Instead, as he curls, he lets his hand lag, lets the weight of the dumbbell settle more towards the fingers. He keeps his wrist in the extended position throughout the curling motion. This maintains a long lever arm and sustained resistance. This action, coupled with supination, form the basis of his peak biceps program. Here's the way Arnold describes his super biceps peaking exercises. Number 1. Isolation incline curls. I learned this one from Muscle Builder magazine while I was still in Europe. I hold the dumbbells so that the wrists are in an extended mode, the back of the hand dropping back toward the forearm. Curl the dumbbell as high as possible with the wrists locked in this extended position. Hold the elbows close to the side, but keep the dumbbells about 8 to 10 inches away from the side. The stress settles on the outer head of the biceps. Forcibly tense the biceps at the top of the curl and continue to force supination of the hand. You must feel the intense pain with each rep. Do 5 sets of 10 reps with as much weight as you can handle in the strictest form. Number 2. Alternate supinating curls. Hold a pair of dumbbells in standing position. back of the hands facing forward. One arm at a time. As you start curling, rotate the hand so that the palm faces upward. 2 inches from the top of the curl, twist your hand so that the little finger is higher than the thumb and forcibly tense the biceps. Lower the dumbbell in the exact reverse manner that you curled it. Repeat with the other arm. Alternate 10 reps with each arm. Do 5 sets with about 1 minute rest between sets. Number 3. Supinating concentration curls. Almost everyone does this one wrong. Try it my way, and I'll guarantee your biceps will soon be bulging like a baseball. Grasp a dumbbell with the right hand, feet wide apart. Bend forward until your back is parallel to the floor, left hand on your left knee for support. Start with the back of the hand facing forward and rotate your palm upward as you curl the weight to the deltoid, not the chest, adding the final extra twist and flexion at the top as in the previous exercise. After 10 reps, switch to the left hand. Do a total of 5 sets of 10 reps for each arm. Don't cheat. Let the biceps do all the work. I repeat, curl for the deltoid each time. After the workout, stand in front of the mirror and flex and tense the biceps several times from several different positions. Try to force the peak of your biceps higher than you ever have before. Other training tips. Use this program 3 times a week with at least 1 day's rest between bicep workouts. Do all of your bicep exercises together to take advantage of the Weider flushing principle. After finishing biceps work, then do triceps and forearms. Concentrate. Focus your full attention on each repetition. Don't look at anything else except your biceps. Don't think of anything else except your biceps. Visualize them getting more peaked and chiseled on each rep. Keep forcing the biceps to work harder by increasing the weight, but don't cheat. Strict form is essential. In other words, don't baby yourself by handling poundages that are too light, but don't fool yourself by using more weight than you can use in correct form. Let the biceps do it all. This concludes today's reading, and I hope you enjoyed it.